This video will demonstrate how to set up a Big Blue Button session in your course. Navigate to your course, turn editing on. Go to the session or topic where you want the Big Blue Button room to be. Click Add Activity or Resource. Choose Big Blue Button. Scroll down and find the Add button and click that. Now you're in the configuration. Give your room a name. Here I'm calling it Office Hours. I always like to open the activity and room settings and choose Wait for Moderator. I do this instead of creating a certain time for the session to occur, because this means that students will see that the room is available. They just won't be able to enter it until you enter it. And that way you don't have to wait until the minute of your schedule to start in order to open the room if you get there a little bit early. By default, everyone in the class who's on the roster in JetNet will have access to it, so you don't have to change anything there. But if you do want to schedule it for some reason, you can schedule that here in Schedule for Session. Everything else can remain as default, and then hit Save and return to course. When you're ready to open that room, go to your room that you've created, click on it. You should see the Join Session right here. You'll see that you can join at any time. Your students will get a message saying that they will be able to join when the moderator, which is you, enters. After your session, if you record the video, your video will appear down here. Now real quickly, going into the session, when you open up that Big Blue Button, you have the option of joining in one way or the other. You're going to want to join by microphone at this time.
The only person in this conference.
Okay, so here's your Big Blue Button session. If you want to add a PowerPoint to the session, you can click here on the Actions. You can upload a presentation. You'll be able to browse to the file and upload it. You'll see it here. Otherwise, you can use this as a whiteboard. Just click here to the second slide, and you have a whiteboard. You have the various tools. You can draw, you can write, do anything you want to there. There's a text-based chat right here, and then here you can see there is a phone number and PIN for your session. This is session by session. As soon as you close this room, this will no longer be operative. You can also click here to get a link that you can send to a person to join your session. Big Blue Button allows you to record. To record, just click the Start Recording button. Say yes. Now the session is being recorded. After you're done recording, or at the end of the session, pause the recording. It will warn you, yes, you're really paused. When you're finally done with your session, you're going to want to click here in Options, and you're going to want to End Meeting. When you click the End Meeting, that will end the session. It kicks everyone out of the room, and it will send the Big Blue Button servers the video that you're recording. After processing time, your video from your session will appear here. Students only need to come back into the same room area, but instead of the Join Session, which will not be active for them because you won't be in the session, they'll be able to access the video right down here under Playback.